Hi everyone, welcome back to Everything Paulette, and today I will be making for you chicken PELAU. That is like a one-pot meal. I'm doing a lot today because of the New Year's holidays. We're having company over. Normally I would make a smaller amount, but today I will be making a lot of it. So let's get started. Over here I have 3.5 pounds of chicken, and it's a combination of chicken thighs and drumsticks that I cut up really small in small pieces. You know, I washed it well and I seasoned it with a little black pepper, some adobo, some paprika, and some garlic powder. Okay, and I marinate it overnight in the refrigerator. Over here I have 1 cup of red bell peppers, 1 cup of green bell peppers, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, 1 cup of green onions or scallions. I have 1 red pepper, hot pepper, and I have 4 chicken cubes. I usually use the KNORR chicken cubes. I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon of the browning. I'm not going to use the brown sugar. I'm not going to burn the brown sugar because it's winter and you know the house is closed up and that is quite smoky. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use 2 cans of coconut milk, 1 can of green pigeon peas. I'm going to use a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce, and I'm going to use some chicken broth and some olive oil. And over here I have 5 cups of brown rice. Okay, so I'll see you over at the stove. Hi everyone. Okay, so I have my pot on medium high, and you know I add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of the browning or the burnt sugar, and then I'm going to add the chicken. And like I said, you don't have to, use, so much chicken if you don't want to. I'm going to give that a stir. So the chicken is browning nicely. So I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit and just let it cook for a few minutes, okay? Hi everyone. Okay, so the chicken is browned nicely and it's been cooking for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now I'm going to add in the scallions and the peppers and the garlic, and I'm going to let that brown for a few minutes. And I'll see you back in a couple minutes. So the onions, the green onions and the peppers been browning for a few minutes. So now, and I did add another half tablespoon of the browning, but you don't have to, depending on how dark you want yours. You don't have to put more in, you know, if you want to, it's up to you. And I also put a little bit more olive oil. So now I washed the rice. Now I'm gonna put the rice in and let that brown for a few minutes as well. Stir that let that cook for a few minutes, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So the rice has been cooking for about 10 minutes, and look, this is how it should look like, you know, fried rice. It looks really yummy. Okay, so now I'm going to put the other ingredients in. I'm going to put the chicken stock. Turn the heat on medium. And I'm going to add the coconut milk. Give that a good stir. I'm going to add the peas. Okay, so I put 3 of the chicken cubes in, and I'm going to put a little bit more chicken stock. Okay, you just want it, you know, you just want the liquid to be just over the rice. Then I'm going to add a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce. And it's at medium high, so when the water starts to dry out, then you can turn it down lower and let it cook slowly, okay? So it doesn't burn and it doesn't stick, so you have to keep an eye on it. All right, so I'll let you see when, you know, it's drying, when the water is drying out, let you see how it look. I forgot to tell you to put the pepper on top, okay, but make sure not to break the pepper because it's very hot, okay. And I ended up putting 3.5 of the chicken cubes, okay, 3.5. So I'm just gonna cover this and turn the heat down on low because it's starting to dry out already. Cover it and just put the heat on low, and I'll see you back in a minute. So the rice is all dry down. You know, all the water is dried out, and that's how it should look. It's pretty much done, so I'll let you see in a couple minutes. Okay. Hi everyone, so this is my chicken pilau, and it came out very nice. Tastes really good. That pepper is hot and it gives the rice a really good flavor. So I hope you would give this a try and let me know what you think and how it came out. And I want to thank you again for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.